Hi guys, we are continuing to plan our exhale for round 2 in this lesson. And continuing on from the last lesson, you're going to be following along with your planning sheet in this video where I will walk you through each step of the planning sheet and help you complete it. So if you don't have it in front of you now, please pause this video to grab your copy of the exhale planning sheet. We're looking at the back side of this paper in this lesson. So the first thing you need to do in this second part of the planning sheet is to consider what your path might be. And to figure that out, whether you are going to do the must-do path, the should-do path, or the must-do and the should-do, or the must-do and the should-do and the aspire-to-do, I want you to think about your timing now. Are you pretty much on pace? Are you ahead of pace with the class? On where you should be with the timing of your project, and do you think you're ready to put in a bit of effort into this, and that will help you choose what path you're going to choose. So everyone is going to do the must-do step, and in the must-do step, everyone is going to write an article with several paragraphs, and this is going to be kind of like a feature magazine article. Like a magazine article, it will have pictures, you will make effective use of graphic design, like typography, white space, color layout, etc. And you're going to incorporate what you noticed in your inhale into your exhale. If you feel like you are excited to keep going, then I would also like you to add the should-do step. And in the should-do step, you're going to do the must-do, and then you will also add another form of writing. And that might be something like an infographic, a comic, a photo essay, a quiz, a game, a puzzle, or another type of writing that you noticed in your inhale. The third aspire to do step is for those of you who are wanting to be challenged. And some of you are going to complete this step to aspire to expand your ideas to include a multi-page spread on one topic or a bunch of related topics. So instead of just doing one article, you would think about how are you going to plan out several pages of this magazine to focus on the topic. So again, think about how you like to be challenged, and I'm going to be really honest, what grade you want to receive as well. If you are looking to show excellence in kind of a 9, 10 out of 10 space, you should be aiming for the aspire to do step. If you're kind of more like a 7 or 8 out of 10 kind of person, the should do step will get you there. And if it's more of a 5 or 6 out of 10 kind of goal for you, then the must do step is fine. So I'd like you to pause now, check the pathway that you're thinking about, and check off that pathway on your planning sheet. I also want to say, like, if you find as you're working through this that, oh, this is taking me way longer than I thought it was, I don't think I'm going to have time to do the aspire to do, that's okay. Or the other way around, if you are working way faster than you thought, and you thought you were just going to do the must do step, but actually you do have time to do the should do step, you can definitely add that later. So this can be adapted in response to timing later. So I'd like to pause and check off your pathway now. Okay, so now we're going to chunk it out. So a chunking is a technique where we take a big task and we break it into smaller pieces. So just like in round 1, where you take that big, we need to take that big task of writing your feature article and the additional text if you chose the should do and the aspire to do pathways, and break it down into those smaller pieces. Everyone's going to start by identifying the parts in their mentor text that they want to borrow and incorporate into their exhale in 2.7. So that's already on your planning sheet because everyone is going to do that. And part of lesson 2.8 will also have you watching a video where you're going to remind yourselves how to organize writing into paragraphs, because that's going to be something that's going to be assessed in your exhale too. But what happens next, that's kind of up to you and what you decided to do. Again, you're going to take that big task and break it into smaller chunks. So this might look like, you could break it up by paragraph. Start with the paragraph about this, a paragraph about this, and a paragraph about this. or it could be I'm going to start with draft organizing, brainstorming, then drafting, then polishing, editing. After that, kind of depends how you like to work and how specific you want your chunked plan to be. The last step on everyone's planning sheet is also the same. Just like always, you're going to end with a conference. This time we are not going to be doing our artist statements because you have already done a big chunk of writing, but you should be really ready to speak about the strong connections between your inhale and your exhale in this conference. So the graphic organizer you're going to complete for step 2.7 will be a really good document to have with you when you come to that conference, and you should be ready to speak about the things that you identified that you wanted to incorporate into your magazine article from your mentor text and how you did that. So I'm going to ask you to pause now and complete the project plan, chunking out those different steps of the process. And the last step is to get approval. So just like last time, you're going to sign up for a quick conference to get your planning sheet signed by me. If I have people ahead of you that I'm talking to right now, please go ahead and get started with 2.7 while you're waiting for me. See you then.